All right, guys. Well, I've been counting the storms rolling through the last week. We've been keeping a real good eye on them. One come through last night and did quite a bit of damage to our area. So one of our buddies was hit. We're gonna go by and check on him, swing by my house, just make sure everything's okay. One of the churches has received quite a bit of damage, so we're gonna take a look. This old cedar tree's been snapped in half. I don't know what year this church was originally built, but it's an old one. Looks like this window's been shattered out. The bell tower's got damage to it. And we got much more damage. These boys are already hard working over here, getting everything cleaned up. And we've got two giant trees completely derooted. That is an old tree. It's a bummer about the trees, but that's not really a big deal. Sadly, the damage to the church is a big deal, but it's not too bad. It can be replaced. It still gets service there. They still do service there and stuff, and I'm sure they'll get it going back pretty quickly. Look at the size of this tree. Just completely derooted. I know it doesn't look that big on camera, guys, but it's really big. I'm about to show you. Well, it's muck in there. I mean, some of these limbs are as big as around as me. That's a shame. There's a family up here that was hit pretty hard. I don't really know them, so I'm not just gonna walk up and film, but I'm gonna ask them if they mind if I show the damage, and I'm gonna ask them if there's anything we need, and if you guys want to pitch in, maybe we can help them out a little bit or something. So it looks like some giant limbs just come off of this one, but like I said, these limbs are as big as trees. There was a lady inside of this house last night when it fell on top of it. Her car's crushed too. Look at this poor lady. Oh, it was a whole tree. Yeah, she said she's laying down right here behind this. There was a bed. And she said the trailer kind of lifted up from the wind, and here come the tree.
Bobo, I'm so proud you went in that water.
You're not gonna get me, is he? Goodness gracious, man. She said if I go around this tree, you can actually see the bed she was laying in. So let's try to do that. Well, she said here's the bed she was laying in. All right, guys, well, I heard it was bad, and it's worse than I thought. If you guys want to help, I'm gonna leave a link below to my PayPal, and I want to help these guys a little bit. So if you guys can, don't feel obligated, but if you can, I'd like to help them out. Look at that. Stopped by Dogman's place. He's got a bunch of trees down too. It's a little hard to tell because he already had some trees cut down, but I can show you the damage.
Oh, there's another one. I didn't see that one.
Another tree down there.
Pine tree up front. Leaning.
This tree right here come down. Thank goodness he got those trees cut down from his house. He's been so dang worried about that, and that would have put it right on top of his house last night. I pretty much guarantee it. That's a big boy right there. Snapped like a pencil stick. Now these y'all had cut down, but there's one right there, one right there. He could have been in as bad a situation as those other guys. I've got some friends that have their own place and they don't have a deer stand, but they're wanting to do some hunting. So since I have an extra stand that I never use, I figured I would come over here and take it down, clean it up. There's no seat on it, so I got to get a seat. Take it over to some friend's house this weekend and yeah, hook them up with a deer stand so they can hunt this year if they want to. I'm out here in my woods. That was my bear bait bucket, which really just fed the neighbor's dogs is all it ever did. All right, sitting up in the stand now. My view from up here. Anyways, it's a decent stand, but needs a seat, so I'm gonna toss you guys down to Lindsay so I can show you how high it is, what it looks like, and then we'll take it down. I'm just bringing you all along with me in case I fall, that's all. All right, guys, we are completely disconnected from the tree now. Let's come down here. Okay. All right, so there's two sections, and I have one more section right there, and I've got another section up there. Whole bunch of clips to hold it all together, and two more sections. Let's get those over here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections plus the holder that leans up against the tree, and then the main stand. All right, guys, it's really windy, but I'm gonna start working on getting this painted, and I got some green coming too, but I'll have to do it tomorrow.
Touch the fire, burn your hands with the desire of the future. It's hopeless in this battle, and we're losing and searching for perfection, but searching isn't finding. Sit back, relax, 'cause love is blinding. Searching for perfection, but searching isn't finding. Sit back and relax, 'cause love is blinding.
Okay, guys, I about got everything painted. I know it's kind of hard to see while it's all just piled up, but I think it looks pretty good. Good enough anyway. I tried really, really hard to figure out something to put here in the seat. I'm just gonna take this bolt out of there. I don't really know how it was originally. I tried to put some wood there, but it just wet your butt and everything. I don't know. I'm gonna apologize that there's no seat on there, but these guys are pretty creative. They'll be able to figure something out. And I do have a little padded seat to set on there, so. Here's my little cushion seat. This camo is a little faded, but.
Thank you, come again.
I really could have bought a truck with what's inside this bag.
Stuck in a loop, loving and fighting this group of emotions. They're broken, I'm holding, but shocking. Search for perfection, but searching isn't finding. Sit back, relax, 'cause love is blind. Search for perfection.
Obviously, guys, I wanted a new toy, but I wanted to also be able to make better videos for you guys and show you guys more of the environment that we're working with in videos. So this will add a whole new layer to my video production, and I'm gonna try to step it up this year. So that's why I didn't buy a truck instead.
It's a strange world we live in, 'cause all we want is loving, searching for things unspoken, but we can't hold this talking.
It's a strange world we live in. All we want is loving, searching for things unspoken. We can't hold this talking. Ooh, 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 oh,
All right, guys, it's getting late, but I wanted to bring this thing out and play with it just a little bit. You'll be seeing a lot more of it in future videos. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Burn your hands with the desire
of the future
it's hopeless,
in this battle.
and we're losing and searching for perfection, but searching